taxpayer money's going.
It is.
It looks beautiful, Mr. Mayor. You know, the only time I ever came out here is to fish out my cop car because Mr. K would throw it in the maze. You know? Oh, Jesus.
Plug in the mall that's currently in construction. Come on up. Carmine, this, I wanted to get this thing going for the last 3 months, but the fucking director and all the minions alongside the Blaine County prevented anything from moving forward.
Bureaucracy, I know the lots, the red tape, the corporate
Where are they
bullshit.
now? Oh.
Yeah, where are they? That is a good question. This is a beautiful place you got here. We're a long way away from Kansas.
44
Mr. Mayor.
reports hidden away by the marshals.
On what?
On me.
44 on you.
They started an investigation day 2 while we were looking into
much,
G6.
don't you think?
Yeah, no shit.
Where you're like the subject matter of the
44.
Sounds insane.
Yeah. There's so much, they have to compile a massive list when I ask for my FOIA. That's why the FOIA legislation changed. Not mine.
So say you wake up one day and you take a shit out in the ocean. Do you think they'd open up a report for littering or pollution or animal cruelty?
I found a camera in my toilet.
So they know what your asshole looks like.
Yeah.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
The reason I bring
If
that
they've
up.
listened into any of your phone calls. Snowden was right, Mr. Mayor. Snowden was right.
He was. Come on, you know why I bring up that story?
Oh, do tell, do tell. You can see the fucking freeway from here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Or not the freeway. That's not the freeway. That's Kortz. I'm an idiot.
I bring up that story because through thick and thin, obstacle after obstacle, I not only survived, but I come out flourishing.
Thriving. More powerful. Mr. Mayor, you know, there's nothing that states that you can't be the mayor no more. You know that? There's nothing that states that you have to succeed to power. It says you can only have 2 terms, but it doesn't say that you can't not be mayor. There's no, like, I don't think the term limit's been...
There is no term limit.
Yeah, so...
And yes, I'm
still on the
probably gonna...
frequency.
Yes, I probably will be running again. Because I need to make sure that this place succeeds. And then I'm going to wash my hands and hand over the mantle.
The keys to your empire handed over? Just like that?
That's why I'm here.
You're a
So
better
that
man than
anybody
me.
can become the mayor and do what's needed to help the city. But right now, there's a lot of weeds and a lot of things that got to be sorted out. The last thing I need is for the LSPD to fall over because some dumb fuck wants to make one of their saints BFFs become the head of anything. You're going to see hustling and bustling stalls and outlets here in this particular building. But as you saw with the gallery over there, or the gala, it's, there's a lot of work to be done. And I'm going to offer you a job.
I accept. This is how I made my beginnings, you know. 6 years ago, it was Dean Watson that gave me a proposition like this. He didn't pay me or nothing. I took it because, you know, someone needed to do it. You know, life is like a revolving door, Mr. Nino Chavez. It's like a story that just keeps retelling itself.
There's going to be a lot of crime likely popping off here. Things stolen, mischief. This will not turn into senior buns.
So criminals will not own every single stall and booth?
I don't care who owns it, motherfucker. I don't want people murking each other day in and day out. And the LSPD and Blaine County wasting their time up here. At the same time, you know, I think if a little bit of dumb shit happens, that, you know, it gets sorted out here and not need to become something more than it needs to be. Nobody wants their businesses and everything shut down because the fucking police department wants a 2-hour fucking scene and run them through the mud, right? I think, you know, listen, you ran a very successful security operation over in Bolingbrook.
Yes, I did.
And that's why I want you to be the director of mall security.
Mr. Chavez, I've already accepted and I accept again, but I want you to know why Dogtown was successful. It's because there were no strings on me. The the situation is going to be a lot different. I'm just going to have to follow rules. I can't make unilateral decisions, impose instant justice. That's what kept those scumbags in line. It's because I had an iron fist. But out here, I'm tied up like you were. Bureaucracy, laws, fucking rights, liberties. Those things, they hold me back. You can't get rid of those things. Can you? Question mark. Can you make this a lawless mall?
It's already been drafted.
Dog mall.
No.
Dog mall! Where business comes to thrive or die! Too much?
Too much. Listen, I'm okay with you bringing that energy, and I'm gonna do what I can to legally give you what you need to succeed. Now, if you want to come in here with an iron fist or whatever, that's fine. But that doesn't mean that those that haven't done a crime end up getting beaten the fuck up and shot or whatever the fuck might be going through your mind. But when you're working under your director job, no police equipment. You use the equipment that we give you.
And what will that be?
We'll see. See what construction cooks up. I've requested interceptors for the best of your mall offices, or whatever you want to call them. Segway interceptors. So you can rush down individuals that need to be rushed.
What about Apache helicopters and armor-plated transport vehicles? I look forward to waking up and just looking down at everybody from up here.
Yeah.
Can I have an office in the highest building?
You mean this one? Yes. This is where all the executives will be. This top floor. It's going to extend so you can see everything over there. You'll be with us.
Yeah, beautiful, Mr. Mayor. And security detail, huh? That means I'm going to have to hire people under me. You want me to get started looking for people?
Yes, I do.
Bobby Charles?
He is banned.
Okay. God damn it.
Bobby has no filter, has no switch, and he would be the end of this place.
That's if he works beside me, but if he works under me, I
he
can
will not be
him.
working in as a mall cop.
He's my evil Knievel, Mayor Nino. He's my other half. The recipe works when Bobby Charles is under Carmine Costello. It's like the dual ticket.
Your own personal cells.
Wait, I can imprison people as a mall cop? What if I operate as an officer too? Juxtaposition, make it like a department within the PD.
It is. That's why you're the head.
Oh. I see.
In here is a series of computer systems. I can already see the blueprint. I've seen the blueprint. Computer systems over here lining up every camera around the facility. You'll be likely getting very unique pings that only mall mall security cops will be able to see. So any petty crime that's taking place, any art that might be taken, you will be the first to look into it, the first to investigate. In here, you'll be able to see through a one-way glass everything that's happening on the floor.
Bulletproof?
Unknown.
I want a comm system so if it is bulletproof, the people on the outside can hear me taunt them as they can't take my life.
Hey.
I want a button where I can put the entire facility in lockdown and lock people in certain
everything in good time.
Building.
Come on, I can promise you this, all right? There's a reason I'm giving you this opportunity. This is, I think you are the right guy, because I think you know, just as you can lock it in court, you know when you need to lock it in, and when you can bring out this director Carmine out, right?
Yep, I'm probably gonna get a new uniform for this. So.
And that's why Bobby wouldn't surprise me if the guy tries to come back at you, tries to get you in trouble. But whatever it is, you will not be a mall cop here.
What if, I understand that you're firm on the no, but what if he proves himself outside
Nope.
of the mall gig? What? There's got to be a world where Bobby works in here with me.
You prove yourself, and then we'll see. No law
I want the
enforcement.
warden of the prison here working as well for a little bit. When
No
this prison's
member.
quiet.
So yes. So these are going to be very hard restrictions. Everything else is, the world is your oyster.
On hiring?
No. Yes. Law enforcement. Look, Carmine. Let me. I'm gonna tell you what my expectation is. Right. No law enforcement. DOC can operate here as temp mall employees, but the majority of your workforce, your mall officers, should not have any other jobs, like in law enforcement, because it would be no different than if the PD worked DOC sometimes and vice versa. Your entire, thing would fall over. People would only come here to fuck around and not take the job as serious as it will be.
I understand. That makes sense.
But which is why I think the chief of mall police may need to be Quantum.
Quantum of DOC. I know him. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Also, he'll be known as your bitch. But to everybody else, the chief.
All right. So, you know what? Me being an officer and working here will work well. It'll make the transition of if we have to apprehend someone here, I could. The chain of custody is unbroken. I can hand them over.
Exactly. That's exactly it. And you act as sort of that barrier of law enforcement not unnecessarily imposing themselves on the facility. And I think you understand what I mean by that. You know, when it's necessary and when it's not.
I remember working at the prison, and when a police element gets involved, they tend to swing their dick around. So you got to draw a firm line between that. I don't want it to ruin the business. Your goal in this is to ensure that Los Santos business is thriving, correct? So all I got to do is stick true to that vision.
That the civilian population feels like they can thrive. People are lost, being in prison, no opportunity to succeed. And this is where it all changes.
I will help you bring this vision into fruition. I'm getting a second win, Mr. Mayor.
Good. I want your hiring mix to be pretty varied, right? You can have your Osvaldos, you can have your James Randalls, but you need people that can hold the facility down as well. Am I making sense?
Yep, I understand. A good mix. They're going to be government employees, correct? Everyone they're going to work directly for the government.
That is what the legislation is, that we're going to be putting together. That's going to give you some authority in this location. What can mall cops do? What can they not do? You know, how far does their reach extend? I'm also going to be discussing it in a meeting with you and Daisy, so that we're all sort of on the same page. Okay.
Yeah. I already got a few ideas of potential hires.
Okay.
So my old DOC guys that don't have no government jobs.
You know what? Bring them right in. Have them start working sooner. I know that this place is opening up sooner than you might realize. I didn't even know this was going to come into play, and then I woke up this morning and I found it.
There was so much fucking here. Jesus, how'd you get this signed off on?
Bitcoin.
That'll do it. It's
Yeah.
booming. It's booming. It's
It
at
is booming.
100,000 plus, I
Yeah.
think. Gary Caban, he works at DOC, but he'll fit perfectly in here.
As long
I'll
as
get
he's
you a-
not
I'll get you a
overtly
whole list.
imposing.
Yeah, I'll make sure everyone knows where the limits are. Anything that's not good for business, I'll shut down.
Exactly. Right. I think, yes. Listen, this is why I got you, Carmine. I don't think I need to explain my expectations. I think you already understand them very well.
Is this
You don't want what's good for business. We
taxpayers
don't
paying
want
for this, right?
it. Already has been.
No shareholders.
No.
I would like a stake in this, so you know I'm committed to the cause.
Mm.
Tilly's not gonna get in my way.
I operate this facility.
She needs to know that my lane is my lane, her lane is hers. I don't want her. I don't
Whatever
want Tilly
happens
messing with my
between you two
business.
happens between you two. Over this way.
Hey Tilly, you heard the good news?
What's that?
Me and Nino, we've been hanging out for the last like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, he's been going through all my new amazing responsibilities.
Oh.
He sees
Yeah?
he sees a lot in me, Tilly.
I
I'm more
see a
than
lot in
just-
you.
I'm more than just an assistant, Tilly.
Yeah, you're gonna be the
Where
head
did
of
Tilly
security
come from?
for the court center.
Yes. God Emperor of Mall Cops.
You excited?
Of course I am, Tilly.
Does that mean you accepted the offer?
Of course I have, Tilly. Why would I pass up an opportunity? Enough about me, Tilly. How are you doing, Tilly?
You're not
What
gonna
you
fuck
got-
it up?
Of course I'm not gonna fuck it up. There's no transporting
sure?
chain gang involved in this gig. I'll be fine.
You're not gonna transport chain gang?
Why would? There's no reason I would.
Speaking of,
Mr. Mayor, this is Quentin Quantum.
I come down to the court center.
Oh, okay.
See you in a bit.
Okay, bye.
Question: who's my boss? Just you, or is there anyone else I gotta answer to, or like give
Me
a
and
debriefs?
Corolla for direction. Corolla is head of the market. I run the facility. So
Does she want me to? Is she gonna like are they gonna give me a list of do's and don'ts for booths to operate in here, so I can like police that?
great conversation for y'all.
Oh, perfect.
I think
Okay,
when it comes to like the booths, I think it'd be more they come to you and say we got a problem with these guys and you roll in, right? I could imagine your day to day, are people running around or whatever, you know what I mean? Come up with keep it fresh, you know what I mean? I don't
Okay.
like the idea of like fucking hyper strict SOPs. Just don't make people want to not show up here. Because if that starts happening, I start firing.
if anyone hates there's no one in this city that hates SOPs and documentation more than me. Let me tell you.
Good.
I ran Dogtown. The only rule I had is that you could do whatever you want if you're a guard, and if you're not a guard, you're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do that here. Of course, these people have rights, right? I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not
Right.
gonna
How
ruin
let
this,
me
I
give you
swear.
let me give you a scenario, right? There's somebody who's acting up outside, right? They're acting up, they're acting a fool, they're getting in everybody's faces, they're being, belligerent. What would you do?
Belligerent. I'll walk up to them and I'll have a civil conversation, and then they'll feel the urge to attack me, and then I'll beat their ass of my fellow guards.
Belt
And that's
straight
that
to
dealt
ass?
with. After they swing first, or maybe I hit them with a little bit of bear spray. Do I get bear spray? I love some bear
I
spray.
actually. So there's a lot of conversation about what you're gonna get, and that's one thing that I've been kicking around. Look, I don't want you guys. Carmine, you beat someone down, they're gonna fucking get pissed more than they probably should. You know this, I know this. you put them into cuffs, you fucking bring them down to the cells, treat them like a toy, people are gonna feel a certain way. But I'm gonna see, maybe there's a possibility for like pepper spraying their ass down or some shit.
What if instead of handcuffs they have zip ties?
No, then
Shit like that.
no, that's Guantanamo Bay. We're gonna be selling the wrong image. Zip ties, you crazy?
Yeah, I don't know about zip ties.
I don't think mall cups have
and I think
actual
this,
handcuffs.
I think this is where I want to hear from you what you think would make sense, and you don't need an answer today, right? Like cook on it a bit, but you know,
I need to know what's possible for it to be like
Everything.
implemented for it. So a Segway?
I've already told you your interceptors. I've already asked for it.
I want them to have big flashing lights. And I don't want them to go
yeah.
wee woo like cop cars. I want them to go like a really whiny, annoying wee woo.
Yes. Okay.
Is it like a
Beanbag
golf cart?
shotgun?
That I actually like.
But tethered, like a beanbag shotgun, but
Tethered,
it's
yeah.
got a fiber line that makes it so it can only be used here.
That's your cop brain talking. I think one that may break and need to be replaced every 3 hours.
Or 24 hours. 24
Yeah.
hours is a good window, I'd say. Same like the coil gun.
I
It breaks
wouldn't.
really fast.
Something that is, I think, breaks, I'd say faster than 24, because part of like the toolkit for a criminal trying to do a heist should not be, okay, we need our oxy, we have our cars set up. Oh yeah, we gotta
beanbag
go
gun.
farm. We gotta go farm Carmine and company real quick to get those beanbags.
Exclusive loot at the Kortz Center.
Yeah. So
Jump boots.
let's see. I think I want you to get back to me tomorrow on this. Come up with a
What
reasonable.
can we do Monday? I'll think about
We'll
it
do
on
Monday.
I'll think about it tomorrow, and Monday we'll touch base. And
Yeah.
I'll get a list of potential hires.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
And I want metal detectors that I can switch on and off to the entrance.
That sounds very amazing, actually. And it might alert you if someone comes in with a weapon.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be perfect. I'll cook up a few ideas and we'll
Yeah.
touch base. Mayor Chavez, you've chosen the right man for the job, and
Good.
I will help bring your vision to fruition.
Beautiful. Well, Quantum's almost on the way here. I want him to meet.
Oh, he's coming.
Yeah, he's coming
Does
down.
Scotty know about this?
No, he doesn't.
Who's
Why, is
first
he
on
gonna
your
take it
list
a
for
certain way?
hiring, Carmine?
Of course he is, Mayor Nino. He's gonna hate you.
Why?
Because Quantum's special to him. Quantum's his special little guard.
Yeah, well. That sucks.
Oh, intercom as well.
Wait right there. I'm coming. I'll bring him
Okay.
in. Hey, get us some drinks going and line up
Gotcha.
some of this Coke for Carmine so we
Not
can
line up
celebrate.
for what the
Oh,
fuck
wait,
is
wait,
this? What? Oh my lord.
I'm on duty.
It's not here yet.
All right.
He
on the
knows.
table.
He's calling me. Scotty's calling me.
I don't know how to do this. I'm just like stabbing it. Is that gonna work?
Hey, Scott. Yeah, I think it's work. Hey, Scotty.
Okay, it's all over the table.
Have you know what Quantum is? Hey, you know where he is?
He's already coming down.
Do you know why he's having a meeting with the mayor? You keep thinking, we keep dwelling on why Quantum might be having a meeting with one of the most important people in the city,
Hey.
Scotty. Have a go. one.
The doors are locked.
All right. Come on in.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
You break it? How do you break cocaine powder? How do you break it? It's already
I'm
broken.
going- I'm trying.
It's
I'm trying
not
to break
broken.
down.
It
I'm gonna
comes.
use
It's
this
Carmine,
one.
normally
see
Hold
clumped up.
on.
Oh, God.
Quantum.
I'm just stabbing it. It's just all over the
Quantum.
counter.
How's it going, Quantum?
All right,
Hey, Tilly,
just
calm
make
down
some
back there.
lines.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on?
Has the mayor told you about your duties?
He
You
doesn't
sure?
know yet.
Oh,
Tell
do
me-
you want me to break it to him?
Go ahead.
He summons me, I come. You need to tell me what's going on.
Quantum of the Quantum Line.
Uh-huh.
A guard of Scotty's prison.
Yeah.
One that is subpar compared to my Dogtown. Congratulations. The mayor has seen something in you that I failed to see. A potential and untapped market of greatness.
I'm pretty great.
Which is why I'm here to tell you that you've been given the privilege of being the Alfred to my Batman, the Renfield to my Dracula, the super dog to my Superman.
Oh,
Congratulations. You
I'm
are my
Alfred.
bitch. Also making you the bitch of the Kortz Zone Center Market Flea Store Market. Congratulations, Quantum.
oh my God. What do I even say?
You say thank you to the
Oh,
mayor.
thank you,
say
Mr.
Thank
Mayor.
you to the mayor,
Hey, this.
and you can.
I didn't even hear what did you say his title was?
Oh,
You try
wait,
to
what's my
impress
title?
me.
What am I? Your bitch?
Oh, you said his title is bitch of my bitch, so I said bitch of the court center because I am the court center now.
My man, my
Your,
I am-
your
it's-
official
it's me.
title is going to be Chief of Mall Police.
wait. I'm the chief of mall
Congratulations.
All
police.
right.
You're the chief of
That's
mall
right.
police.
Oh, I shot for chief of police and I got mall. I'll take it.
You
Let's
shot for-
go. Let's
Jeez,
fucking
you go
go
way
right
over
now,
your skill
dude.
set. You went for
Yeah.
chief. This guy went for
Yeah.
chief.
Me and Daisy had a rough patch, and I was looking
Oh.
for replacements at one point.
Did you guys make up?
We did.
Damn it! But hey, I'll tell you.
Hey, I can't talk right now. I'm talking to Quantum and the mayor right now.
Thank you so
I gotta
much, Mr.
No,
Mayor.
it's very important.
Tilly, was this your idea?
No.
Okay.
No. Fuck no.
Okay.
Definitely not.
How's
All
your
right,
sister
let's
doing, by the way?
break up
She
some
coming?
lines real quick. You got
Want
him?
me to
It's-
break up some more?
This,
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
give me
is
some of
this.
this.
I don't
This
really know
isn't
how to do
illegal,
this.
right?
you
This
do.
is-
You do.
Oh,
it's
this is
not
a controlled
scheduled yet.
drug.
It is not
not-
controlled yet.
Where's that card?
Okay, that means okay. This is fine. This is not morally wrong.
Okay, I'm going
hold
to.
on,
I'm
hold
gonna do it.
Mr. Mayor, you're a
just
little too
stabbing
good
it.
at that.
Is that enough? Do I keep
You
going?
look too
Do I
good.
stop? I'm just gonna keep going. There's so many fucking lines.
I enjoy, guys.
I got it in my mouth. I
Enjoy.
got it in my
There you go.
mouth.
It's good. It's good. I gotta stay. You know, I gotta stay. I'm on. I want to tell my senses. You know, I'm on the job right now.
Understood.
I think Tilly gave me like salt. Sea salt. What was that?
Fuck
I
it,
don't
I'll
know.
do it.
It was just white and I started chopping it.
What the fuck?
Ah! 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 Do I blow in or out?
No, you blow it. Blow it.
I don't know which
Put
one
it
it
in
is.
your nostrils and then
Suck.
Dude, do it in my fucking face. Are
Oh
you
my
serious?
god, it's snowing. It's snowing.
You got white shit all over my
catching it.
fucking face.
I'm catching it. I'm catching it.
yeah.
Merry Christmas.
baby.
Okay, was that a cocaine into the court center mafia?
You could say that.
Christ.
We're gonna corner the market, and these goopies at the food court weren't know what
So-
hit them.
Who am I hitting first? Who's the first target?
There
What
is
does
no
that mean?
target.
Oh, okay.
Listen, you do what Carmine asks. He's gonna be your. If law enforcement needs to get involved, Carmine's your guy. He sets that guidance.
Okay. Okay.
You run the day to day. All right.
Okay.
I want you here every day,
Okay.
on the dot, when you
Okay.
can. Everything else comes secondary. Carmine's
Bobby.
gonna
My
help
new
bring in
Bobby.
some new folks. All right,
Okay.
and you're gonna help work with him to make sure that we've got people here around the fucking clock. All right. There's
Absolutely.
not much. Most of these facilities are gonna start opening up in about a week's time,
Okay.
and
So fucking fast.
it will be very. You'll have. I don't know when. It could be tomorrow. It could be in a week. I don't know. You'll be able to sign in. You'll have equipment and whatever it might be. I don't even have the answers to everything, but we don't want to drive people away from this facility, but for people
Okay.
to feel secure and bring the right vibe. Right.
Absolutely.
This
And
is
we'll
your
bring the vibe.
mall, but you're not terrorists with a badge.
Ah, okay.
You feel me?
Let's dog town more Dogville.
Yeah.
We get class 2s, Carmine?
I
Oh,
think we
Lord.
do. I think he's
Okay.
we
Yeah.
have bulletproof windows and comm systems to laugh at people.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I like that. I like that. And like sometimes when the police department goes overboard, but then they just walk away.
Mhm.
Criminals get away with it. Probably
the
what's
time.
going to be happening here.
Mm.
You're telling us to throw?
Okay.
I'm not saying to fucking
Great,
throw. I'm
that.
just saying don't feel like you can't bring someone into the security room and ask them a bunch of questions. Have them sitting down on a table and say, hey, I heard you've been shoplifting.
Uh-huh.
What do you got under your shirt? And then,
I
Can I put
have
pliers
listen,
in their nose?
maybe like the casino movie scene.
Yeah, that one.
sure.
Mr. Mayor, I don't want to be Debbie Downer,
Yeah.
but I do have two concerns.
Let's hear it.
Concern number one is if the police start investigating the court center and they try to shut it down and they hold LSPD holds jurisdiction over the court center, it's going to make his business very hard because how policing works. You have to cordon off an entire area. Business can't flow. Is there a way
There's
that
going to be
you can make-
legislation that ideally gives you enough power. If the LSPD comes and needs to authorize things, sure. But like I said, let us cook on the legislation.
make it so only a certain rank can
I think the court center is private property too.
Yeah, but a crime,
in
if
some
a crime's
ways, yeah.
committed, if a crime's committed, they can still come in here.
They can,
We-
yes.
I'm a cop. I don't know why I'm saying they.
So here's put this into perspective, right? If officers wait until you read the legislation, but officers coming on duty into the mall harassing customers they're gonna get sued, right? Just as mall security is, hey, Potty, come up to the court center.
All right, I'll see you
All right.
soon.
See you in a bit. It's like in anywhere else, like if cops just walk into malls and start harassing customers, they're going to get kicked out and then they're going to get a massive lawsuit. Like, could they? Yes. But there's a reason why you guys are going to be, like, if someone shoots someone here, obviously the cops are going to come, right?
Yeah.
But,
Oh, yeah.
right? But if they're coming here looking to fuck people over, they'll get kicked out. It's, we'll work this a little bit at a time. Don't you worry. I've already put the Blaina bitches in their place plenty of times. So,
Yeah. You
it's,
tell them.
It should only be if it's like
this-
an emergency or if you guys call them.
yeah.
The second concern is what happens when your term ends
Oh,
and a new mayor is instated? They could just throw out all the legislations you worked hard on.
this could be wiped
no
away.
appeal phase, no nothing.
I'm not worried about that. Let's enjoy it while we have it.
Okay.
And let's prove what the
term limit.
future can look like. Project
Yeah.
2030. It's a real thing.
Oh, shit.
Project 2030.
2030?
What my campaign ran on.
He's here.
Oh, a lot of people.
Yeah, a bunch of people are here.
Oh, those are my coworkers.
You brought him down here, Carmine.
No, they blip watched me. I didn't bring them. They blip watched
Interesting.
me.
Interesting.
Oh, God.
I think it's time to start doing your job.
Okay, all right. Hey
Unfortunately,
guys, this is private property. We're gonna. If you don't have reason to be here, we're gonna need you to stop. Disturbing the local flora and fauna. Can you hear me? They can't hear me. The door's locked. This door is soundproof.
God, it's solid.
Who we got here? Oh, look at them. You gonna miss them,
Oh, no.
Carmine? You just got promoted
Not really.
over 'em.
No, not really. I'm not going.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to miss.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I'm jumping ship.
Are you gonna break it to Bobby?
Poor Bobby.
What a
I don't
sad
know.
bunch,
You
huh?
made this really hard for me, by the way. You didn't even give me an inch on letting him in.
What do you mean? No,
I'm
I
gonna
just
make him-
created
I'm
a
gonna- I'm
super
gonna make
villain
him-
for you.
I'm gonna make him think that I was the one who didn't want him in at all. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna build something great without you. You fucking loser. You my dust, bitch. Okay, I'm ready to break the bad news to him.
All right, let's use the side doors. I don't want them running in. I've got keys. You will get keys to these things in due time. I'm trying to limit exposure to this location until we do the grand opening. So that the excitement and the trading and all the other things that civilians are going to be using sort of kicks off at once. You know what I mean?
All right.
Understood.
Day one, I'm probably not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let people do their thing.
All right. Let's meet tomorrow after Tsunami PD meeting. Yeah? Or actually Monday. Monday after Tsunami meeting. Billy, we can come back. Yep. I'll see you soon. Congratulations to the both of you.
Thank you.
Mr.
Thank you, sir.
Mayor.